Yo, what's going on, guys? Mush back at it with another video, and it continues. Ubisoft is trying to win back your goodwill by doing the most basic things imaginable, but we are going to applaud them because the most basic things are unexpected from Ubisoft. We'll talk all about that, and a free title that I've been really enjoying, Marvel Rivals, has gotten a bit of an update. We'll get to that in a little bit, but yes, Far Cry 3, 13 years later, has gotten Steam achievements, baby. Let's go! Okay, to be fair, I want to say back in 2012, it wasn't as normal for every game under the sun to have Steam achievements. I forget when Steam achievements actually got baked in and it became a regular thing. They may have not even been around in I feel like they were around in 2012. I don't know. I never got into Steam achievements like a lot of other people. I was a big trophy hunter, and I don't know. Trophies still do it for me on PSN. Steam achievements don't really do it for me. Trophies, it might be like the ding that comes up, the platinum trophy gimmick. I don't know. But I never got into Steam achievements, but they could have obviously added Steam achievements to Far Cry 3 many, many years ago. And let me actually look this up. When did Steam add achievements? Let's go look this up. Steam added achievements in late 2007. So, yes, by 2012, I would imagine that achievements were a regular thing. Again, you're talking me going back 13 years in time. That's a long time ago, and yeah, I ain't about to do that. And I can't do that. I can't remember all the details, but I definitely wasn't looking to get Far Cry achievements back in the day on PC. I didn't play Far Cry 3 day one on PC, and I remember visually, it was like a marvel at that time. I remember just being blown away by that game, running on, I think it was my GTX 660 Ti back then? Yeah, I think it would be a 660 Ti. But yeah, great game, and obviously one of the more iconic Ubisoft titles of all time. And Far Cry 3 really came out at a time where Ubisoft had a lot of consumer goodwill. It's wild that, even with all that consumer goodwill, they didn't have achievements. But remember, 2012, that would have been the era Far Cry 3 was out. Assassin's Creed 3 would have just come out, and Assassin's Creed 3 wasn't amazing. I actually didn't vibe with Assassin's Creed 3 as much as like the Ezio trilogy, but it was still a decent game. And yeah, Ubisoft hadn't cooked themselves to the ground, but yeah, at least they're finally adding Steam achievements. Every time I see one of these Ubisoft updates get rolled out and people talking about, wow, this game's got achievements, that game's got achievement, Ubisoft got Shadows day one on Steam, there's the one thing that people are always going to clamor for, and it is the one surefire way to restore a lot of goodwill with one swing, and that is eliminating Ubisoft Connect being a necessity. And you know what? They definitely can implement it. Would it be the best for their bottom line? I don't know. It probably wouldn't because of how many microtransactions are baked into their games, and they still have value in that. What you could do is you could make an option where Ubisoft Connect is optional as far as account linking within a game. Sony did this with like Marvel's Spider-Man, like the first Spider-Man. Now, like PSN account linking is mandatory, but with the first Spider-Man, you could link your account and you'll get some like bonus in-game stuff. Like do that, and I think people would be totally fine with that. The issue is, I believe you would have to have your Ubisoft account linked if they want to sell you microtransactions, and they definitely, I assure you guys this, they do not want to put any kind of barriers between you and them microtransactions, alright? Y'all gotta relax. Ubisoft might be giving you achievements. The hell no, they ain't giving you no barrier into getting microtransactions. They try to promote the hell out of that. You see what WB Games did with Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League? That game had mandatory online for so long. They just added that crap in last month where you can play that game offline because they damn well want to promote you. Oh my god, check out what's in the microtransactions. Oh my god, the horse armor is on sale right now for $4.99. They ain't gonna get rid of Ubisoft Connect. I hate to break it to you guys, but if they did want to restore a lot of goodwill, that is how they would be doing it. Just like eliminate Ubisoft Connect, make it optional, and I think that would do a lot in terms of Ubisoft seems to be in this trajectory where they really are trying to earn fan trust back, but that's not gonna happen overnight. You can take big steps. Small steps are like adding Steam achievements, and I should say very small steps are like adding Steam achievements into your game. A big step would be eliminating Ubisoft Connect. Like, I think that would actually get a lot of attention. But, you know, I just don't see them doing that. I think, you know, offering the game on Steam day one, that's a small step. Eliminating Ubisoft Connect would be a big step, but again, it's not something that's going to happen overnight. Ubisoft has been obliterating, bazookaing, whatever you want to say, their fan goodwill for years and years and years, and now it's like the chickens are coming home to roost, or whatever the saying is. They're feeling the consequence of it, essentially, and they're in desperate, you know, scramble mode to try to piece it back together, and I just don't know if that's gonna happen anytime soon. Is it possible? Absolutely. I always think, you know, a comeback story, like, people like those comeback stories. Look at Capcom right now. Capcom wasn't the, you know, the most beloved publisher for a long time, and I get it, we have our issues on the PC side of things, but as far as their games, they've earned so much consumer goodwill back. Ubisoft can do it. It's going to take quite an effort, and it's going to take years and years of consistent output, but what I'm saying is eliminating Ubisoft Connect would be a significant step. But I digress on that. Far Cry 3 has achievements, so go replay it if you're interested. If you launch the game, it should just give you all of the achievements for everything you've done, so keep that in mind. I believe it would sync with your Ubisoft Connect achievements, so there you go with that. Marvel Rivals, bit of an update on this, as we just got the Fantastic Four content drop, and Season 1 has kicked off, and the game has broken its peak concurrent player count, which it cannot be reiterated how impressive that is for a live service game to break its concurrent player count, Steam concurrent player count, over a month after release. Nothing short of remarkable. That is an impressive feat, and really where you want to be as a live service game. This is best case scenario, because that means people are... It's not a fad. It's not something that people are just jumping into, playing it for a week, and then diving right out of. No, at least month one, which month one is really where you lose a lot of your player base. Like, let's look at an example as far as that's concerned. I feel like Halo Infinite is one of the key examples as far as a live service game that lost a significant player base very, very quickly. Halo Infinite peaked when it came out at 272,000 players in November of 2021. By December of 2021, they were already down to 148,000 players as their peak. So they lost 50% of their concurrent player count in month one. Marvel Rivals grew after month one. That is insane. By month two, Halo Infinite was down to 62,000 concurrent players. So let's hope by February, Marvel Rivals continues to grow, because that's when you're going to get a real good idea. But month one, already a real good sign. And they're going to release characters much more often than you might expect. Every season, we'll be rolling out fresh seasonal stories, new maps, and new heroes. We'll actually be breaking down each season into 2 halves, the game director said to Metro. The length of the season is 3 months, and for each half, we'll introduce a new hero. We just eventually want to continue to enhance the experience and, you know, keep everyone excited in our community. So, if I was to do some second grade level math right now, if each season is 3 months, you're getting a character each half. That's 1 character every 1.5 months. That would be 8 heroes a year. I think that's a little bit more than I would like. I think a 4 to 6 hero rollout would be fine, but 8 heroes will certainly be keeping people coming back into the game. And, you know, I get the game is hot right now, and they're gonna want to release more characters in the initial wave to keep people really interested. But 8 heroes a year, I think, is a lot. But we'll see where they're at year 2. And with the Marvel gamut of characters really being open up, they've got so many heroes they can work with. Like, if Jeff the Landshark's a character, they can do a character out of anybody. And yeah, that'll be pretty interesting to see who they roll into. And Jeff the Landshark has gotten so popular that I fully expect Marvel to do something with Jeff the Landshark as well. And that makes a lot of sense. But Marvel Rivals, it warms my heart to see this game be successful. I haven't had this much fun with a multiplayer game in a long time. And I am in a unique position where live service games for me, I'm at a point in my life where I really have to be selective with which games I play in terms of live service titles and games I can concurrently play, because, you know, covering video games on the channel, I do like to play every major video game that comes out. Like, I'm playing Dynasty Warriors Origins right now. I'm playing Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, Freedom Wars Remastered, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth's coming out next week, and then Marvel Spider-Man 2, so on and so forth. Monster Hunter Wilds next month. It's really hard to invest a lot of time while you're allocating a lot of time to the new releases to a live service game as well. So I can't delve into these games as much as I used to. Like, back when I was in high school playing League of Legends and I would play 8 to 10 hours a day, I just can't be doing that with the Rivals. But can I jump in, have a couple of matches, and have fun for a couple of hours a few times a week? Yeah, I can do that. And you know what? As a multiplayer experience for me, that's great. I'm all about that, and Rivals has really hit it home for me. And for a while, I remember when Battlefield 2042 was coming out, and prior to that game coming out, I was like mentally checked out of multiplayer gaming, and I was just like, man, I think I'm done with multiplayer gaming if Battlefield 2042 doesn't connect with me. And you know what? While Battlefield 2042 really didn't connect with me, a couple of games had. Like, I got really into Halo Infinite that year, and Marvel Rivals has been a rather eye-opener to me that I could still enjoy a multiplayer title, even if I'm not going to get super knee-deep into it. It's still some fun, and Helldivers 2, obviously, early last year. And co-op games are a little bit different. I'm talking more so competitive multiplayer games. But that'll do it for me. Again, Ubisoft continuing to try to earn your goodwill back with Far Cry 3 getting Steam achievements, and Marvel Rivals going to be getting characters a bit faster than you might expect. That's going to do it for me. Let me know all of your thoughts in the comments section down below. As always, thanks for watching, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Mush here again. Hope you enjoyed the video. As you guys might know, YouTube's notification system is sometimes a little bit wonky, even if you're subscribed to the channel. Maybe you're not abundantly aware that I uploaded a video. To remedy that situation, make sure you hit the bell notification button. This way, whenever I upload a new video, and I try to upload as consistently as possible, you will be notified directly of the upload, and you can watch it as soon as it goes live. I would really appreciate if you guys hit that button so you can stay up to date with all of the content I'm posting. But as always, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.